Hello, Sophia. This is Miss Marlene, and I'm here again to read you a story today. Is Sammy's sweatshirt. Now, I hope you're doing well at home, staying busy, doing your schoolwork, and continuing your reading. And I'm just going to read this story for you so you can have something to read along with. All right, are you ready? Let's go. Sammy's sweatshirt. Sammy's Sweatshirt by Anne Harth. You can't wear that to school. Mom perked her finger through a hole in Sammy's sweatshirt. But, Mom, I love this shirt. Sammy looked down at his favorite orange sweatshirt. It was only a little faded. There was only a tiny hole in one elbow. It only had one splotch of red paint on the sleeve. I'm sorry, Sammy. You'll have to wear this. Mom dangled a checkered shirt from her finger. My sweatshirt is exactly the way I like it. Sammy pulled off his soft, warm shirt. It's lived in. He handed it to Mom and slipped on the checkered shirt. He wiggled his shoulders as he buttoned it. It's scratchy. It's cold. It's too new. Mom sighed. We will buy you another shirt after school today. Sammy's big brother pounded down the stairs. He raced through the kitchen. See you later, Mom. Daniel stopped. He grinned at Sammy. Nice shirt, Sam. Sammy frowned. He touched Daniel's blue sleeve. It was soft and warm and lived in. I like yours better, he said. Sammy had a terrible day. His neck itched. He lost two buttons. Every time he threw a ball, his belly popped out. Oh, look at that. His belly has popped out. Sammy jumped in front. Sammy jumped into the front seat after school. Ready to find a new favorite shirt? Mom smiled. Yes, Sammy said. Sammy tried on yellow shirts and green shirts. He tried on shirts with stripes and shirts with spots. He tried on shirts with buttons and shirts with zippers. Too scratchy, too tight, too new, Sammy said. Mom tapped her foot and looked at her watch. She looked through the stack of sweatshirts. Sammy, look, she said. It looks like your old one. Sammy touched a bright orange shirt. Let's buy it, Mom said. I'll wash it before you wear it. Maybe it will get soft and warm. Sammy shrugged. Okay, he misses his old shirt. He doesn't look too happy there. Mom washed Sammy's new shirt as soon as they got home. She washed it again the next day. She washed it every day for a week. When she was finished, she held it up. Sammy, your new shirt is ready. Try it on. Oh, wait a minute. Sammy doesn't look too happy. Let's see what's going to happen next. Sammy pulled the bright orange shirt over his head. He squirmed. It's scratchy. It's bright. It's too new. Mom covered her face with her hands. Oh, look at Mom. Daniel poked his head into the room. Hey, Sammy, do you want this? I have a new one. He tossed a bundle of blue towards Sammy and ran outside. Sammy caught it. He held it up. It was a sweatshirt. Mom, look, Sammy said. is still very blue. It doesn't have any holes. There isn't any paint on it either." Mom lowered her hands. She looked at Daniel's old sweatshirt. "Do you want to try it on?" she said. Sammy pulled Daniel's old sweatshirt over his head. It was soft and warm. It was lived in. "What do you think?" Mom said. Sammy wiggled in his new t-shirt. Sammy wiggled in his new shirt. He smiled. "I loved it. It's my new favorite shirt." That was a fun story. Let's look at some questions. So, question 1 says, How is Sammy's favorite orange how is Sammy's favorite orange sweatshirt different from the checkered shirt? How does Sammy feel differently than his mom about the orange sweatshirt? And how is Daniel's sweatshirt similar to Sammy's sweatshirt? So the first one, how is Sammy's favorite orange sweatshirt different from the checkered shirt? Let's go back to close to the beginning of the story. Let's go back, going back. Okay. So his mom said that he couldn't wear the orange shirt to school. And then it says here that it's a little faded. There was a tiny hole in the elbow, and there's a splotch of paint on the sleeve. So that was the orange shirt. Let's see about the checkered shirt. And oh, it looks like he liked the orange shirt better because it was soft and warm and it was lived in. And the checkered shirt, yes, let's look at the checkered shirt. This checkered shirt looks like it has some buttons, and of course it's not orange, it's checkered, and he has a collar on his shirt. So, his orange sweatshirt is different because the orange sweatshirt is older and the checkered one seems newer. It seems like the orange one feels comfortable and the new one is checkered. It feels scratchy and cold. All right, let's go to question 2. So, question 2 says, How does Sammy feel different than his mom about the orange sweatshirt? I think we saw the answer on page 3. Let's see if that's where it is. On page 3. All right. 3 and 4. Okay, it's on page 3. So I think his mom was concerned about the shirt because it was faded. It had a tiny hole, and there was even a splotch of red paint on the sleeve. Probably was kind of dingy. But Sammy thought that he liked the shirt. He liked the shirt. It's exactly the way he likes it because it was soft and warm, and he said it was lived in, so it must be comfortable. All right, and let's go to the last page to see that question. See if we could answer that question. So, number 3, how is Daniel's sweatshirt similar to Sammy's sweatshirt? All right, let's see if we could go back to around where we see Daniel. Okay, look, there's Daniel. Well, it's similar because it's a sweatshirt. It's not similar because his sweatshirt is blue, where Sammy's sweatshirt was orange. And let's see, how is it similar? Well, Sammy pulled Daniel's old sweatshirt over his head, and what's similar is that it was soft, it was warm, and it was lived in. So that's the similarity. Apparently, it was pretty comfortable. All right, well, that was the last question. I hope you enjoyed this story, and we will read again next time. Have a good day. Bye, Sophia.